Cheers, guys. Let's get this journal done here. Let's make sure I have my ups up. There we go. Back to the measuring again. So we want to get it in this fold area here. So the fold starts here. And we're going to go to basically 17. 17, so 16 is 8, 8.5. And then we're going to come in, let's come into 3 here. 214. And then we're going to line this up in the top and the bottom. I'm going to get the mark right here, right here, and right here. And puncture it. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of paper. Oh my goodness. There we go. Then we're going to get our fold and get it right in the middle. Get our big needle. I think we'll use our lighter blue. Hemp cord again. What did that do with my ups here? Keep turning it around. Oh, look. Sorry about that. This one too is shifted. I do not have enough space here for it to shift, because I had to trim it quite a bit to get it to fit into the journal. Oop, I got a lot. I got a lot of thread this time. Okay, so let's make sure this is up. Keep flipping it around on myself. Come on, where's me up? Yeah, that is up. Come on. What did I just do? Look at what I just did. I went. I have never done that before. Very dumb. How did I do that? Look, I went around. Craziness. Being a crazy crafter today. Take this back out. Now, without going around, get it through. All right. Straighten it out in here. Rotate here. Straighten it out nicely. Gotta get it lined up in the center there. Cadence, we got a bit of a twang there. I can put one underneath it. Okay. Always wind up with extra. Oops. So now we have our journal. And this will flatten out after I put it in the weight. So I have a bunch of elements here that I want to add, and sometimes it's fun to cut them in a little bit of different shapes. These are all the elements that I'm going to put in. So let's see here. What I've got is, just to make it more interesting, so I cut out these shapes here. And I want to add these shapes to copy in with my cover. So let's put those in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the interesting part of the car and I'm just going to put that in there. So we're going to lose a little bit of the back. I'm going to take it right to that part. I'm going to take off some of the tree. And then we're going to take it right here. I missed my straight line there. And I could take off some of the cement down here. I think that'll be fun. Come on. Doesn't want to cut it. Okay, so let's put this on here. Do we need to outline it a little bit, do you think? This is just an acrylic marker. Some ink coming down on it. Having a white marker really does help the situation. Especially one that works. There we go. I'm not a brown person, so you'll find that I don't really use that brown, like distressing. Oh, I just lost that one. So let's do some of these. Cool elements. You can almost see my pen markings. So with my fussy cutting and my elements, I like to change it up a little bit so that they're not all just squares and rectangles and stuff. So let's do this one. Same difference. Take it right to the tip here. And how high do we want it? You can take off some of the cement. And then I'm going to take it right to here, I believe. Tiny little bit more. On the cars. Okay, so let's try a little bit of a bigger one because that one didn't want to cut. So this one does have a little bit of weight, so I'm just going to put the weight on where it's dark. I think I need the smooth side. There we go. Just gonna fit in there. I have another one here. Oh, that one looks so cool, doesn't it? Kind of like the back part more than the front. Let's get as close to this as we can. Take some more of the cement off. Take some of the top off. And then let's do our corners so I can squeeze it down a little bit more. I think I was doing this one. Gonna squeeze that in there a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna take a rod to a little bit more. Like it straightens out a little. Scrapey. And do our little white thing. Yeah, I got some paint now. Took a little while for the paint to run down. Just get rid of my ink pencil marking where I traced it before I cut it. Okay. I guess we can add a little bit. This one's getting a little bit, oh, it's this way. Getting a little bit, have a slight dark part there. There you go. You're not straight. There you are. There we go. So now I have a little bit of cutouts. I have some stop sign ones too. And I cut out some of these. I'm just going to put that in there. And do the smooth side again. Very subtle, but it'll be noticeable. Okay. Just a little bit of different interest to our elements. We have smaller beetles here. Yeah, I could turn this around so that I'm not getting my pencil marks. And let's do the beetles. Which way does this one go? About this way. Let's see here. Yeah, I like that. Let's take it down again. I don't really mind that gray on the top. Gotta take some of the cement off. Let's trim that corner so I can get it down there. Where I want it. Love it, love it, love it. Dollarama cardstock. Very inexpensive. Okay. Hey, don't make a mark on my already finished part. Who knows what kind of cars these are? Who knows that info? I love these little frames. Okay, so now I have a couple more, but I think I have enough actually. Put one of these in there. This is from the calendar. Let's do the small pointy one. It's me, it's not the machine. It's definitely me. I should have some words that I could put on one. I have a beetle book that I've been cutting up. It's the Yellow Brick Road, I think. Very cool. So I think I had, I have one more. Let me see if I can find my words here. You know what? I don't think they're gonna fit. Too big. Too big. Even if I did it. It will barely fit. We got lucky, guys. Yep, we got lucky. Okay. That was really badly cut. Do you see that? What is wrong with this? This one needs to come this way a little bit more. Missed the cutting. It's a little bit better. Now I need you to fit right in there like you did before. Just as though it was meant to be. All right. So now that's enough fixing elements. Oh, I need that glue. Now let's get into the book and put these elements in the book. Okay, so we're going to make it tie in with these. So I like the all together now. I think that would be a great start. So when someone's using this journal, they can just add their photo on the front. Which way did I have it? I think it was this way. Get it right to that corner. Okay. Got the beginning. So these can even be sort of like pockets or tucks. So let's put those in. Just little pockets. Oh, come on. Oh shoot, this thing I did not. Oh man. I didn't have the lid on it for a little while. Actually, you know what? I think those are too small to be pockets. So I think I'm going to use something else. Okay, see if I can get this thing to go now. It's a good thing I didn't have my glue done because I changed my mind. So these are going to go inside, but I have these that I thought would be awesome pockets. I need to lose, I don't know who I'm cutting off there. I think that'll be an awesome pocket. I need to reinforce that. To reinforce it with some musical notes. Just need to make it a little bit stronger so that it can be a pocket. I should drink my coffee before it gets cold. What am I kidding? It is cold. There we go. Now let's make that an interesting pocket. Just gonna have to take this down a little bit. I do not want it to touch that fold. Oh, we're going to put it in as a pocket this way. Just made it in there. I think that's pretty cool though. All right. So now these are a little bit heavy, so they have to go on to the heavier parts here. And I also made some ovals, which I think are cool. And they could be pockets, but I think I'm just going to have them go in like that. Which one do we want? Let's just put this one in. Why do I keep putting that over there? Actually, you know what? I think that would go good on a pocket. Why don't we just make that a pocket? That's what these heavier papers are for, is for making pockets. I think one pocket's enough because I can put something tall in there. We want to put this in the greatest album ever. Let's put that right there. I did a little mangling on my cutting of that one, but I think it's going to be down in the center of the page anyways. There we go. I think that'll be great. So now I just have these little pieces that we can put in. I actually have this cool one as well. Let's leave a couple of blank pages. Oh, look at that. That didn't even... How did that come out? I don't know what I did there. Okay, so I have this cool guy. That's Domino. Does he need to have a frame? We could do quite a wide frame for him, actually. Yeah, like that. All right. And I have this is an album cover. We have the front of the album and the back of the album, which I think would be great for a center. And maybe they should be pockets. So I think I want a different color. I don't think I even have any green. I really don't think I do. What do I have here? Zero green. That's interesting. Is this the same one? Those are grays. Oh, you know what green I have? I have this interesting green. Yeah, let's do that interesting green. I don't know, it came out of a book. One of the books that I have had this on the front and the back. I think the top and the bottom should have a little bit of a bigger green. Be wild right there. So does that matter to us where we want our pockets? That just right. Okay, let's do the same green on this one. It should fit. Need a magnifying glass to try to read that. By golly, you're just gonna fit through. I'll trim off a little bit on this side. I'm gonna stagger it a little bit. There we go. Now I did some oval cutting ones that I want to put in. Put some oval ones in. I think it's important to mix up the shapes a little bit. to make it a little bit better. And I have another. I have a lot of red cards on these. They're red, red, red. Let's go into this black one and put these red cards in there. I think that would be a cool, how about if we make this into a tuck? Let's just put this here and it can be a tuck. On the other side as well. Don't shake. This will, it will flatten out after I put it under the weight. So I just had a cool horse, which I thought would be cool because of the horsepower, you know. Refer to the power of the cars in horsepower. I want to add, I need to add something to my master boards. Don't think red really goes, but I have this super cool one and I love this one. Let's put those two on there. And once again, these are intended to be for pockets, but they don't have to be pockets. I wonder if I should put that on a background. I suppose if I did, I could make it a pocket anyways. Do what we were doing. Just outline it a little bit in white. Actually, no, I don't want to curve because these are not curves. Honey, what did I do with your lid? What did I do? Ah. We got it up there. I could have put them in the opposite sides, but that's okay. Hey, you get up. Oh, there it is. Okay, I have another oval one here. Bring it. Look, this just did not stay. I did not open them, I guess. They don't get to go in. And we got another oval one here. Let's put that in somewhere. I think I would like it right in here. I changed the cutting depending on the background. If the background is something that I want. So I didn't realize when I was doing the cars that a lot of them were red. You're gonna stay on there. I think this was, wait a minute. That is our tuck. I think that one would go good on there. Okay guys, we're gonna get to an hour soon and I think that's long enough. Just got some cool horses here. Let's take it down. I like the shadows of it. Do a Trixie one. Would you think that this is more of a guy's journal? I did not put a flower in it. Oh, I still have some more Beatles words I think I need to add. What is under here? Did I get all the Beatles words in already? It appears so. You know what? I think I'm good. Oh, there they are. You're hiding over here. Okay, so we have a green. Yeah, I thought we had some more. So these have got to go in here. So let's put this one on this side. Let's make it a tuck this way. Holy cow, that's the first time that's happened. That'll be a good tuck that way. Let's start at the beginning and see what we've got here. We did get our pocket on the front here. We got that one, got that one, got that one. Ah, we didn't do anything on this one. I think we gotta put the Beatles on there. I think we could make it a pocket like that. Couldn't we? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some watercolor paper to that. I just don't feel like I even put any watercolor paper in there. I'm not sure that's going to stay on there. I need something else on there. Let's look at our new elements. How about if we find something from the football to put in there? We hit these guys. These guys are blue. Always have to lose one side, guys. There we go. So now let's add that to this. And then we can have a different kind of a pocket. Steady, steady, steady. Okay, so let's get this on here. Now we can add this right there. I just find the watercolor paper is stiff, so it doesn't like to stick to my masterboard as easily as some of the other. I'm going to take it over from that fold because it's not going to want to go around this curve. And the curve will lessen after I put it in the weight. But now I can work on things to put into the pocket. But okay, I'm at an hour, so I'm going to stop there. but we did quite a bit on this fun journal. And I'm very happy with it so far. Let's do another two here. And then we'll, when I'm done, I will upload a short, because I think that's what people like. I'm not doing any YouTube for many guys. I'm doing it to encourage people to recycle. Recycle, guys. Okay, I love those little elements. So I did get some music notes, even though I didn't fold the other ones in. So the person will have lots of room to do some writing. Got some pockets here. I gotta work on my pockets now. I like the oval look. Got lots of pockets. Maybe I'll add some more horses. Maybe I'll add some more football. I like the horses. Oh, we got this one here to decorate too. Okay, hope you like it, guys.